up, you guys? It's the Authentic Empress. Um, this message is going to be a little unique, okay? I definitely have some downloads. Please take what applies to you, okay? So, I got a download about a person who's been working you, putting some work, getting some work done on you, attacking you. There's something about this person doing a lot of silencer spells or like throat chakra magic on you because it's kind of clear that you're this truth speaker, but not just a truth speaker. Like, oh, you've seen things like in the physical, you found out about things in the physical and you'll tell the truth about it. No, this is somebody realizes like you really are gifted intuitively. Like, no, they realize you're this person, or you can speak truths about things that are literally happening in the unseen, or while you're not around, or behind the scenes. You can even pull, retrieve truths from the past. Okay, this is somebody who realizes this about you. And so this person has been specifically, and they've been attacking several areas of your life, but somebody ultimately wanted to either scare you into silence, any method that would quiet you or keep you from revealing more truths. And it's crazy because I want to say in a recent video, I pulled a card that said, there's more, okay? There's more to be continued low. Here are some of those truths that this person was worried about you revealing. This is somebody, this person wasn't just like the things that they were doing to you. This is not something that this person does to enemies alone. This type of work that this person was doing to you, they've been doing this to their friends or quote unquote loved ones or people who had certain access to things, whether that be like event spaces or opportunities, materials. And this person did work on these people. They have different reasons of why they do work on these different people who they consider their friends and genuine connections. Some of these people, they do this work. You ever heard of that type of friendship dynamic where a person would genuinely plug themselves around people that they feel like they look better than, or makes them stand out, basically? Like, there's something about this person being like very nervous and anxious about, now that they've like recruited these people to watch you and stalk you. It's like these people are locked in with watching you because of you helping clear up things that they went through while they were associated with this person. And it's like you're helping them connect the dots that it's because of this person. Like, this person's quote unquote friends, okay? These people are realizing that this person was really using them as pawns. And they could have felt this way, but mind you, this is somebody who's done mental magic, emotional manipulation. They've been attacking their friends' appearance, okay? Um, like, this is like doing weight spells on their own friends. I'm trying to. There's a particular friend, they did some type of weight spells on this friend for this person to gain a lot of weight, okay? I don't know. It's like something about attacking their friend's appearance so they can stand out in comparison to them. Um, so that's something that this person was afraid of you revealing. This is also somebody who abuses their fluids. Now, when I got this download, y'all, first of all, let me tell you about the fucking dream I had last night and the fragment that I remember, because, or the fragments of the dream, because it was definitely it has some to it. But what stood out from the dream, I remember being in some kind of store. Okay, I don't know where this place is, never seen it before. I feel like it's something I would have to meditate on to give you guys like an example that comes close to it. But what what a highlight in the dream is that there's something about a jacket, an article of clothing. I had on this jacket, or I don't know if it was me wearing a jacket, somebody else wearing a jacket it was given to somebody. It may be me in the dream. I don't know. I reached in the pocket and y'all, like I pulled out a condom, and it was a small size condom. Um, so it was two condoms. One was red, the other one was black, right? And they were like small condoms, like maybe about this big around, maybe. So I want to say they were in two. I don't know if they were in the same pocket or two different places, two different pockets in the jacket. One condom was just a regular condom by itself, like it didn't. It was just a regular condom. The other one was a condom inside of a zip, like a little Ziploc bag, like with sperm, semen in the bag. It's almost like somebody took the condom while like that somebody released and put it in a little, but it wasn't even a regular Ziploc bag. Like the bag was like this wide around, right? This is how big the bag was. This is how big the bag was, right? So I'm like, what the hell? And it was full of sperm and it had a condom in it. So I'm like, and then the jacket was also black or something. So I thought that shit was so weird. Like, and I try to calm my mind because oftentimes, depending on what I got going on, when I get up in the morning, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm not careful, I may lose the dream. There's also somebody trying to silence, or they're trying to affect your memory, especially when it comes to you remembering your dreams. Okay, somebody don't. It's like somebody's being exposed in the astral realm to you, or they're even trying to do things to you in the astral realm, but they're trying to meet that with attacking your memory so you can't recall what was actually happening. This could also be you kind of seeing somebody do things in other people's dream state. And because you are truly a seer, this person is trying to attack your memory so that you don't recall these dreams. Um, there could definitely be somebody holding on to you who is being attacked in the dream state, and it's like, first of all, let me show you the first card that came out for the dream. Deception. Okay. Even with that reflection there that they're looking in, is this not giving the dream state? Is this not giving the unseen realm or other realms? Right? There can be something significant about mirror magic, but I'm telling you, confirmation, somebody is definitely doing something to affect their own friend's appearance. Okay, how they're seen, how they're viewed. It's something about this person like wanting to be chosen out of their friends. Like, I don't know, some weird shit. But anyway, so I was getting to the synchronicities I have with that dream that I just had, like with the somebody semen in the pocket of the jacket. I kept seeing things that were stained in the like just working, whatever, and being out and about. I kept seeing items that were stained, and y'all know how dry look like. You know what it looked like. I was seeing stuff that was stained with that, and so when I had that, and this was previous to the dream that I had. So all that together, I confirmed with the divine that yes, no, somebody took some type of fluids. They literally showed me somebody digging in their stuff, rubbing it on something, okay, that belongs to somebody. They could have been in somebody's car. This could have been when they were with somebody. Somebody could have stepped out to go do something, run and go in the store. They could have been at a gas station. I don't know. It's like somebody was in somebody's car, their home. They was around somebody where this person, there was items that belonged to the person that walked away. They literally wiped some shit, their stuff, on this person's things, and this is like some form of like binding magic. They told me that it doesn't equate to sex magic, um, but it is a form of binding work that somebody did using their own personal fluids. Literally wiping that shit onto something that belongs to the person that they're binding. Okay. Um, what else? The song that I channeled when I started this reading, there's this song by Yo Gotti called Touchdown. And I was also hearing shots fired right when I started the reading. So you could be being perceived as something that you spoke, something that you revealed, something that you stand on 10 toes down. Because now I'm hearing Roddy Rich. Uh, I can't even. I'll get to that. I want to finish getting this out. There's something about shots fired regarding something that you spoke, or something that you spoke, something that you revealed, like has somebody, like has people activated against whoever this is. Okay, so there could definitely be some type of conflict here. So when I open one of my tarot books, I open it to this page specifically, and it's on the Suit of Swords, right? Which this suit means skill, ability, conflict, and victory. So like I just said, conflict, right? On the other side of this book is the Ace of Spades. It represents instability, danger, and uselessness. So this is the tarot deck that it comes from, right? I've been feeling called to do y'all a reading from this deck for the longest, and for whatever reason, I just never got into it. And I'm telling you, it's because somebody has been doing a lot to try and prevent other truths from coming out that don't even got shit to do with you, but got shit to do with people that they once activated against you. Okay? Um, I don't know why this is giving. Was that a scene in one of the Lion King movies? Or y'all know, y'all know the energy of, let's say, there's a leader, they have their own war or their military, right? And they're following this person, but this leader is disruptive and this, that, and the third. And they promise these followers all this food, all this money, but they promise them like big promises of things, only for and there's something about the leader being disrespectful, being obnoxious, being rude. So I feel like this is whoever this is. But these people tolerating this person for the simple fact that they appeared like they were courageous enough to go against somebody like you. And I want to be clear, when I say somebody like you, this is somebody who definitely painted or twisted some type of dark, they formed some type of really sinister narrative about you. They painted you like you were dangerous, like you were mentally unstable, like you were something that needed to be dealt with, for the highest good, okay, or for somebody's higher good. Like somebody who painted you out as evil in order to officially activate some of these people against you. So it's like y'all know the energy of like the target then becoming the new leader or appointed leader over the followers or whatever who once followed a leader that was a destructive leader. That's what it's given. It's like these people who were activated against you, it's almost like these people are appointing you as like I don't even want to say it like that, but that's what I'm channeling. It's like these people are pointing, like they're seeing you as legit, the real deal. The Hierophant is what came out. They're seeing you as the Hierophant in this situation, and they're viewing this person as some type of entity attachment or some type of dark attachment. You see how that thing is wrapped around whoever this woman is, and look at like what almost like it's like she's pregnant or like she's giving birth to something, but the fact that this thing's hands is on her heart in her stomach directly, this makes me think of like when you're pregnant, you shouldn't let any and everybody touch your stomach, right? Because of what they may be transferring into or onto you. Like it's giving somebody literally filling people up, like so that they can birth or give a birth to some type of evil in their life. Okay, that they can then use to their benefit against these people or at these people's expense. You got lies, deceit, hidden truths, and secrets. Page of Swords, no Prince of Swords. Victory against overwhelming odds and experience. So there's something about you achieving victories against overwhelming odds that were meant to cause you instability, that were intended to put you in danger or to render you useless or to make you feel like your efforts are useless. Okay, this is what the Ace Escapes literally says on the bottom of the card. Okay, so the Ace Escapes, right, which I said is on the other side of it. This is me. I randomly opened the book to this page, and then I end up shuffling, and this card came out by itself. You see that? This shit says, and I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna read a main part, okay? So it says this could be a metaphor for ice skating or sports in general. These activities may be fun, but they ultimately serve no useful purpose. Any potential health benefits rarely outweigh the likelihood of serious injury, meaning you are more likely to experience serious injury. And it's crazy. I was just talking to a client about hockey and ice skating and things like that, and how brutal of these sports that they are. I actually have a client that plays hockey. Like, it's very brutal. It's a very brutal sport. But and it may be fun. It may be a means to release aggression, and I feel like these people are now seeing this person who activated them against you. They're seeing this person as like this is all that they're doing. Like at the base of it, this is somebody that's using us and targeting collective to release some type of pent up aggression that has nothing to do with us, has nothing to do with collective. So there could be something. This could just be like somebody who's just simply not healed from some type of trauma here. Okay, so there's something about somebody like literally feeding off like trauma, or wanting you to experience some type of like overwhelming trauma, thinking that that was gonna like kind of convert you into them. Like this is something that they needed to see to validate their imbalance, to validate them being sick in the head, like to validate their envy and their jealousy. Like I just hey, just channeling, bro. Okay. And here's another part that stood out. It says this huge skate may be the same one the page of skates use when attempting to skate for the first time. This is somebody who's very inexperienced when it comes to you. Another travel message that I got for some of you guys. There's something about somebody going to like the Essence Festival or shit like that, but going to like New Orleans and literally paying for some type of spell work or some shit. And my confirmation for that, I had a client I want to say 2 days ago. She just came back from New Orleans. She actually has family there, and sometimes I allow my clients to put on their own music. I always keep my speaker, but in case I need to play meditation music. But I give my clients when I do mobile services, I give them the option to play their own music. So she had put on like her own music, and it was like old school shit, right? But it was like a mixture of things, so a little bit of modern shit in there too. Tell me why I put a spell on you played twice by two different artists. Now, the more popular version is by Nina Simone. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. And the thing is, even though this song is very popular, and many of us have heard this song, if I'm being totally honest with you, I've never listened to all the words of that song. Like I never took the time. I still haven't. Like even then, it's like I was kind of in and out of what she was saying. So there could be something about putting somebody under a trance or some type of hypnotism or some type. Because now I'm hearing damn, I'm actually seeing the video and hearing you got me so hypnotized the way your body moving round and round. So there's something significant about trance, like putting someone under a trance or doing some type of hypnotism um, that this person dabbles in to get what they want, to get invited to things is what I heard, to get invited to certain things, to be a part of things, and of course, what many of us cover about is to shift how people perceive them, to manipulate how they're perceived, right? Wanting people to be under some type of trance. Look at this confirmation. Wanting people to be under some kind of trance when it comes to how they're properly perceived. And this is not. This makes me think about all hell Blankton, all hell Blankton. Okay, when he had those damn chum buckets on people's head, and it would activate them to work on his behalf, but work against whoever that he flagged as an enemy, like Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, whatever. So, it, the fact that these people are holding these weapons, they're holding these swords, but they're blind, they can't see. And the fact that they're recorded, and that's why I made sure and that's why I love this. I love this deck so much, bro. Like, and I really should be using it more for y'all. But this is why I put these cards close together like this, because you see how there, you see this cord, you see that? So this can even be a feminine, a karmic feminine energy with a dark attachment. Okay. Um, but it's almost like this person has a handler herself, or they have a handler. This could be a masculine and toxic feminine energy as well. But yeah, it's something about this person intentionally. Damn. There's something significant about psychopathy and sociopathy as well. But it's like this person intentionally put these people in danger, because to whoever this person views this as a win-win situation. And what I mean by that, again, this could be somebody who hate on their own friends, or who's envious of their own friends' lifestyles, their blessings, how things come to them, or how things flow for them. And this is somebody who feels, it's like somebody got so like somebody got so overwhelmed by some type of pain that they just got really desperate. And this could be somebody who battles with pride and self-esteem as well. So it's like once somebody did something and they saw it work, it's like they saw it working on these people that they surround themselves by. They saw something that they were doing, working on people. And this person like literally became like obsessed with that supposed power. But it's literally like somebody created their own like circus, like somebody created like their own like in their own prison, because it's like that waking reality of everybody that I'm associated with, or these everybody that I'm connected to. This is not really real, because I manipulated these people to even fuck with me. None of this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's something about that reality like being very hurtful, or like just very painful for whoever this is, who activated these people against you, that's been working against you. So again, that's some nasty shit. I don't think I ever heard anybody say that about somebody taking their fluids, okay, and rubbed it on on a part of somebody's clothing. They also showed me somebody touching their genitals and then touching somebody's hand, touching someone's hand, okay, touching someone's hair, like, oh, let me fix your hair. But presenting themselves like they're considerate, they're attentive, but it's something about this person using fluids to bind these people, or bind a particular person. That shit is wild. Like, and that's the thing. This is what I need y'all to understand, because for those of you who are like genuinely gifted and you are aligned with me, I need y'all to understand y'all are getting downloads like this. And I just want to be one of the people to let you know, no, you're not tripping, okay? If y'all been, getting confirmation about your gifts heightening, your discernment, your clarity increasing, that's literally what's happening. So it's like you guys are getting like intricate details of what people are doing to manipulate things, okay? Because I don't know, it's something about someone doing work to also keep you on the surface of things. Like if there's somebody who knows that you're vocal, like about speaking up, like for the rights of others or like for yourself, this is somebody who also like paid or like did some type of work to try to keep shit surface as possible or try to keep certain truths like hidden. Okay, yeah, lies, deceit, and hidden truths, secrets. So I have a card, a written card that says you get to know all the secrets. There's something about this shit building up. Like this shit was building up to this all along for you to reveal like some type of twisted, sinister ass truths. Like, and I'm telling you, like, I've been big, I've been having my card diabolical come out. This person, true. This is the energy that really is diabolical. They show me the scene from the newer Craft movie with the girl who stole the guy's hoodie and she masturbated with his hoodie and then he became obsessed with her. Have y'all ever seen that? And I was so conflicted when that movie come out because I was like, this is like witchery 101. Y'all know there's some dumb low key motherfuckers, desperate motherfuckers that's about to do this shit. They're about to do this shit. This is one of those motherfuckers who experimented with this shit. Desperate. This could be somebody who really struggles with their self esteem, and it's so crazy. Like I had thought about a question to ask my guys, but I didn't. So what I just asked, they said most connections, most connections are brought together by means of binding work and love spells. It's like it's more rare to come across connections that are equally yoked than it is to come across connections where the people are together due to some form of binding work or magic. Like it's it's unnatural. Desperate acts out of desperation. Yeah, embarrassing acts out of desperation. I have a card that I wrote that says that. That card came out, I think, in my one of my last most recent videos as well. We're tapping into whatever those embarrassing acts are, basically. So anyway, moving along, there's something about you guys, the divine aligning you with people, couples who are equally yoked with you, with one another. Um, Something about there's been like heavy attacks against your hope. And it's like God has been literally affirming your hopefulness when it comes to you acquiring or accumulating what you deserve, like what you desire from a pure space. Like God giving you evidence that this is near, this is close. Like, yes, like this is, a thing. It's available to you. Um, you're aligning with that. Um, there's something here about you receiving like real love, or somebody like really loves you for you. Like somebody wants you to feel like you will only be loved based off your appearance. Or like let's say I'm hearing Music Soul Child, and he was like, "I'll love you if your hair turns gray, yeah. I'll still love you if you get a little way." There's somebody who loves you like that already. Believe it or not, somebody was doing a lot of work on this person before the simple fact that they do love you for real. This is somebody like they find everything about you attractive, beautiful, handsome. They love it. They love the quote unquote flaws. There's something about um, people around them or fake friends or family trying to clown you about your flaws or like your imperfections. And somebody can act to whoever this person is that they were trying to discourage them from pursuing you or taking you serious. I'm hearing this is a serious matter to be somebody could be an AKA. Somebody could be an AKA, or somebody could be in a sorority or fraternity, or there's something about encouraging this person to be a part of customs that only pull them away from their purpose, only pull them away from God, and puts them on that path of vanity, confusing them. This is somebody who definitely experienced their own hardships. This is somebody, another reason why they love you so much, like whoever this is. There's something about this person admiring your strength, your strong will, your strong mind, because you guys have experienced similar hardships, especially like when it comes to finances, when it comes to betrayal, when it comes to feeling safe in your environment, when it comes to giving your all to people and those people letting you down. Like there's something about somebody admiring you being able to reach the level of truly loving yourself or mastering loving yourself despite people's love being unreliable, or experiencing so many people who are unreliable when it comes to your emotional safety. Okay, somebody could feel like they pushed away the person who truly would have never left them, who truly made them feel like they were really there for them. Okay, not for things that they accumulated, whether that be achievements, titles, accolades. It's that type of, like, people, those relationships where people started off not having a lot and their partner stuck with them until they came up. And it's that type of thing. Like, it's a huge trick and deception to trick somebody out of walking away from the person that was with them through the struggle and trading them in for somebody totally different, and giving that person the product of what the initial person kind of helped build and establish with them. So somebody could be in a space of um, I'm here reminiscing, but somebody could be in a space of meditating on that, reflecting on that, having some serious introspection about that, and it's like they don't want to be that. Another thing too, I was hearing is take note of the men who actually genuinely love their woman, and pay attention to their success, like the way their success is set up and how it's so sincere and genuine. They don't need an audience, okay, to validate their success. Like there's something about God blessing men and women who genuinely do, like, well, when I got the download, they were showing me men, like true divine masculine men, who are just suckers for their woman, sweetheart, very masculine, very manly, very protective, a provider, like, something about almost like overly loving you, overly like caring for you and giving to you. I just heard like maybe somebody feel like they over promised, or they, I don't know, like maybe somebody was afraid about over promising things to you because of where they were at financially, or status wise. Like maybe somebody truly felt like, or had self-worth issues and didn't feel like they were enough. Now this was like intentional tactics that were being orchestrated around them and their community, their family, their friend circles, whatever. Um, but it's almost like someone could have definitely invalidated you or what was going on between y'all in order to be validated by others. Or I heard a status quo or something like that. But anyway, going back to how God literally blessed those men who respect their woman, they're loyal to their woman, they're faithful to their woman. It's like that scripture that says, that's a scripture, right? Um, behind every wealthy man or something like that is a is a good wife or a loyal wife or something. Happy wife, happy life energy. That's legit. That's legitimate. And so unfortunately, there's something about divine masculines having an awakening surrounding like the reality of fake wealth and genuine long-term wealth, temporary wealth and long-term wealth, or a wealth that comes with some type of damn consequences. And I'm seeing like one of those commercials that's supposed to be like some type of medicine or medicinal, and then in the fine print they'll speed up like that whole portion. They'll talk steady throughout the whole video when they're promoting the product, but then at the end when it comes to the risk, they speed up that part, right? And they have it in very 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 fine print. So you gotta struggle to see that but this is what it's giving. Like somebody's having an awakening when it comes to that shit. Like somebody's really paying attention to even men that they looked up to, men that they've admired. Okay, there could be something about artists, sports, men who play sports, artists, um, men who are hosts. That could be podcasts, TV. Damn, yeah. I don't. ESPN could be significant. Football could be significant. But it's something about somebody paying attention to things coming full circle for these men and the different routes that they've taken when it comes to how they treat women. And somebody, it's like they could be looking at how things begin to play out once they defiled your energy, once they disrespected you, somebody who was like really sent to them by the divine. And somebody was internal. It's like I'm seeing the word conviction. Somebody was like literally convicted about this and just they don't want that shit. Like it's like somebody has some type of rude awakening, or there's something about a person being edified through some type of conflict or chaos or drama. Okay, and so I one of because what I noticed that a lot of my clients see I keep my work very spiritual, empathic, intuitive, and discerning, so that God aligns me with the people that He wants me to align with. I meet some of the most like loving, beautiful, sincere couples. I love it. And what I can tell you from experience is that it does not matter. It don't matter. Like just like Music Soul Child said in the song, I'll love you if your hair turns gray. I'll love you if you can't move away. As long as your love don't change. Like this is the type of love that I've been able to witness through like some of my clients who are married and in relationships, and it's a beautiful thing. And something that I also noticed too, for a man to be a good man, it does not require him to be disrespectful or rude to any woman outside of his woman. That's what I also saw with my clients, like how respectable they are, how the gratitude, the appreciation, them being considerate, them being damn, what's that word? Hospitable to the opposite sex in general, but of course with proper boundaries, and respect of boundaries, not only of your boundaries or the other woman's boundaries, their own boundaries, and of course their woman's boundaries. It's definitely realistic to operate like that. Okay, and there's something about the signals being mixed for somebody. Okay, so the signals being mixed. Okay, so somebody could have got caught up. Okay, when it comes to doing what's right or what's the right thing to do, and having a lot of people in their ear. Okay, confirmation. You have the King of Books, hidden knowledge, a wise counselor, old age, and the King of Vessels, and the King. Okay, you got three kings here. Okay, so there's definitely someone, masculine energy, or the masculine energy within the feminine. There's some type of awakening going on there, or this could definitely be divine masculine or divine masculine. It's crazy how all these kings came out together. You got the king of books, king of vessels, and king of birds. So king of birds says purification, work, unending activity. King of vessels, a fair man, humility, gathering blessings through work, illumination. Somebody's been illuminated, okay, about a conjurer around them, a deceptive conjurer. You see all these people. Look at all these people that this person has been conjuring or doing work on. This is what somebody's being illuminated to, or you could be illuminating this person to that, or you're illuminating these people. So you're set. So you're setting some people free. Look at this is giving. Have y'all ever seen? Because I think there's two of them. Have y'all ever seen the Scooby Doo movie where they were like real? And y'all remember that? What is it called? Uh, what is the shit called? The big ass. Damn, it's not even coming to me. The big bowl that people like, that even like people use in voodoo. The big, oh my god, it's not coming to me. It's crazy. And you put herbs and people do work with this. It's like this big ass pot, okay? But in the Scooby Doo movie, all these souls were trapped in this big ass chalice looking thing. And these people, they were like possessed with the spirit that when they did they cause them to turn into those red monsters too? It's been years since I've seen that movie. But those big tall red monsters, I don't remember if the people were turned into that. Yeah. And there's something about souls being swapped. Soul swapping. Because that was going on in that movie too. Y'all remember when Fred and Daphne's souls got swapped? And the funny part when Fred was like, I can look at myself naked. Now, I've been seeing people cover the Get Out movie and the reality of how real it is. And of course, I feel like a lot of us already knew that when the movie came out, but when I was shuffling, there was a card that came out called a surgeon, and in the surgeon, there's this man like outside, like no sanitation or nothing, or sitting in a chair like this. He's conscious, his eyes is open, and there's a guy literally cutting open the top of his head, doing some shit to his mind, his brain. Um, and this came out when I was getting ready to do this reading, so there is something significant about a conjurer, okay, manipulating the minds, okay, of a masculine here, or of people that they claim they care about, people that they claim they love, their friends, okay. But I'm telling you, these people could have started off watching you, thinking that they're going to defend whoever this person is. Look, confirmation. On the bottom of this card, it says asking for help, poverty, using your skills. Yeah. Even with this victory against overwhelming odds, yeah, these were a lot of people that this person activated against you. And it's the fact that you were still victorious against all of them or everything that they were doing that really illuminated these people to the truth about who activated them. Revelation, knowledge, light, and darkness. So you're this light darkness, and yeah, you freed up a lot of souls. Y'all know, like Scrappy Doo. Y'all remember when he got big as fuck, but generally he is small fry. You know what I'm saying? But when that pyramid little thing that they will put on their chest, it's like they were able to be fueled by all the souls that was in this cauldron. That's the word I was trying to get. All the souls that they had trapped in this cauldron. If you had that pyramid piece and you had it attached to your heart space, they were able to basically live off the energy. So somebody, they're realizing that they're realizing that the way that they view this person was there was a lot of obscurity. Like the signals were mixed, they were confused because this is somebody. Let me tell you this too. Let me tell you this too. Whatever positive views they have towards this karmic energy had everything to do with the souls that they were mirroring. You see this mirror, including theirs, the people that were activated against you by this person. They were seeing themselves in this person. There's this line or this lyric from an Andra Day song. Andra Day is, for those of you who may not know, Andra Day is the lady that wrote Rise Up. So there's a lyric in one of her songs when she was like, how did she say that? She said something along the lines, he put me under the same spell. He looked like me, I get that now. And those lyrics may not go together, but they're from that particular song. So you guys may want to listen to this song called, is it Gold? I think it's called Gold by Andre Day. But she said, he looked like me, I get that now. Yeah, so that's the energy here. So somebody's losing control over some people that they've activated. Confirmation. This is the Fool card in this deck. The Wayfarer, the path ahead, adventure, and choices. Okay, they're losing. River to hell. Movement, journey, difficulty, and struggles. And in my pre-shuffle from is listen, Lord, I got a feeling they about to surprise me when I practice this. I'm not lying to you. So what I did a pre-shuffle with this particular day, bro, I kept seeing the Six of Swords. Yeah, I kept seeing the Six of Swords. Like there's something about people backing out or move or being freed from this person's grasp, and you're kind of helping do this because the way you're showing up, overcoming these overwhelming odds, is causing somebody to glitch. Like this person who did all these things so that the odds against you will be overwhelming to try to wear you down and weaken you. That's actually happening to them. They're weakening. They're being wear down, and it's like it's affecting their confidence, like dramatically. So they don't have that same confidence to maintain control over these people, and it's like these people are like they're being freed. River to hell. Going back to the Lion King when Scar was getting his ass whooped by Simba. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like the hyenas and shit like that. You said that like they back down and shit. Like it's giving that energy up. Like this is somebody who's getting their ass whooped by your spiritual protection by God directly, the archangels, the angels, your divine loving ancestors. I don't think I finished saying it. So this somebody didn't want me to say this shit. This is somebody who tapped into some type of like ancestral lineage magic, hoodoo, and they didn't realize that it's your lineage. whatever they tapped into for ill intent, evil intent to use against you, it's actually your lineage. It's actually your ancestry. You actually have gifts, skills, abilities in whatever that is. And let me tell you the confirmation. So y'all see me share some of her posts. There is this reader called Peb's Got the Tea, and she just shared this post today that talked about the different forms of hoodoo based on the location. And she mentioned the first one on there was Low Country. I'm from South Carolina. Most of my roots is South Carolina and North Carolina. So my ancestors have been like talking to me like, or it's like throughout the past few months, they've been giving me like these little inklings, like whether that be a random conversation with a stranger, and they're telling me like about South Carolina and my roots or whatever, or like just these random little inklings, like they're trying to like tell me like, hey, you know who you are, right? And it's like, and I receive it, but the confirmation is crazy to me. Like, so this could be somebody like who this person, you could be somebody who has past lives and like some type of spiritual gifts and abilities that you had. This somebody, they don't have that. Now, listen to this part. It says, this huge scape may be the same one. This is somebody who's a page. This huge scape may be the same one the page of skates used when attempting to skate for the first time. It's too big for the ice to hold its weight. Whoever is foolish enough to attempt skating with it will likely fall through the ice, winding up wet and cold. This is somebody who's in some type of emotional storm right now, and they're being met with some type of cold hearted treatment simultaneously. This could be why they're in some type of storm right now. Okay. Heavy emphasis on you not swimming against the tide or against the current, like with some type of situations that was aroused around you. You going with the flow with whatever it is, and heavy emphasis on you departing from evil whenever this evil was aroused. For you, going with the flow was not fighting against the tide, fighting against the current, fighting against whatever was conjured up. These are people who wanted you to run towards the shit to prove something, but it's something about you moving away, proving something, or proving an even higher truth. Bruh, it's crazy. Transformation, death, and bad luck. Is this card reversed? It is. Death in the reverse. What, bruh? Death in the reverse. And look what's behind it. The page escape. That's what we just read. This is somebody, okay, who tapped into some type of magic group where they got their hands on something very powerful, but they are not ordained, initiated, chosen, none of that shit to be fucking with whatever this is. Like it's somebody's doing something that's out of alignment. It's in its improper place, just like this big ass skate. Okay, again, this is the same skate, and I'm glad this card showed up. Okay, because what I'm reading is the Ace of Skates. Now, this is the Page of Skates. You see that person? You see that person? It says, this huge skate may be the same one the Page of Skates used when attempting to skate for the first time. It's too big for the ice to hold its weight. Whoever is foolish enough to attempt skating with it will likely fall through the ice, winding up wet and cold. Disappointment, failed attempt, struggle. Yep. You have the Grail Knight. Oh my God. displays of glory, trickery, danger, failure, honor, and courage. Okay, hold on. Y'all see all these people, right? I want to see what these people are doing to whoever this person is targeting you. I really hope y'all can see the details of this card, because that's somebody's reality right now. Yep. And there's something about your intelligence, the advice that you give, your intuition, and your observation, okay, that activated these people against them. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I got all my downloads out. That's crazy. The page case just fell on the floor. Damn. And you know what? I'm actually going to put the Grail Knight back in the deck and see if it come out again. I'm gonna put these kings back too. So, and let's put the death card back. Yeah. So they're wanting me to get back on that energy of somebody trying to affect your appearance, your weight, doing all the things to you that they've done to the people around them. And I need y'all. So another thing too that's crucial in this. Clearly, these people don't know everything that this person was doing. They know enough information to be activated against you, to look into you. Um, but this person, like, it's that energy of all things working together for your good. That's clearly what this is. And I feel like I've said this months ago about somebody recruiting people to gang stalk you, harass you, all this shit. And it's like, as these people are watching you, okay, studying you, it's like these people are being illuminated by your truths, or the truths that you're able to tap into. Like, you're somebody who gets to know all the secrets, especially pertaining to anybody who has ill will towards you. It's that energy of when God said, before these things spring up, I shall tell you of them. Motherfuckers can get upset, triggered, and bothered by me repeating that, but it's a very real thing. That's why I repeat it. It's scripture in the book of Isaiah. Somebody's name could be Isaiah. Before these things spring, it's one of the scriptures that I highlighted in my Bible all by myself years ago. And the reason why I said all by myself is, you're in church and there's a sermon going on. They tell you, like, turn the page or turn to the book of da da da, chapter, verse, whatever, right? Um, you know what's happening too? For if any of these people do go to church, somebody being exposed by whatever the lesson of the day is, whether that's in Sunday school, I don't know, people still, I don't know, y'all. I just know my church that I grew up in, Sunday school was a thing for all age groups. That's how we would start off the morning, and then we would have what is it called? Announcements and stuff like that. And then we'll break. We'll come back and they'll start back with a praise team, like praise and worship, and then we'll open up for testimony service, and then we'll do offering, and then we'll do this sermon, and then yeah, we may have like a tarrying service, maybe depending on like how people feel, if people don't get in the spirit and stuff, and we'll close out with a prayer, and sometimes we have dinner, sometimes we just go home, or we commune before we leave. That was how my services was when I grew up with. Somebody's getting exposed by whatever the sermon is at the church. Somebody's getting exposed. Yeah, this is adding to some of these people or a particular person being illuminated. Like, boy, don't you love God? Whoa, said, God working mysterious ways, that this is all that. This is all of that. Clarify illumination. I'm hearing this old hymn, oh, I love Jesus. He is my savior. When storms are raging, he's my shelter. Where he leads me, I will follow. I love Jesus, and he loves me. This card says the sin of envy, unhappiness, seeking change, and discontent. So this card clarified illumination. These are people who are illuminated by the fact that this person literally had them attacking you because they're envious of you, and they also could feel like this person is envious of them. Telling you, dog. I'm telling you, something about these people, like, it's giving souls. I can't stand to hear people say that, like, soul snatcher, soul snatching and shit. I don't like that language. But this is giving like that. And I didn't show y'all the card. But while I was shuffling, I saw the surgeon card again. Gossip, new information, rudeness. Come on now. And who is it? The bitch on skates. The motherfucker trying to escape this big ass escape. Done fell through the fucking ice. Ace of coins in reverse. Losing shit. Financial success, riches and wealth in the reverse. It's being illuminated how somebody acquires something here. Come on. This is also somebody using people as currency. They losing them. They losing them. It's okay. You can't tell me this not a motherfucker who be playing in the dream state. Look at that. Look at that entity. While a motherfucker sleep. Come on now. Sleep, dreams, vision, and inspiration. Mm-hmm. And this person was hijacking somebody through the dream state. A masculine here. Boy, listen, this is a king of swords. Oh, damn, I said king of swords. Let me see what the birds is. You got king of birds. Purification work, unending activity. Unending activity and paradise. Peace, pleasure, and communication. And I feel like, oh my, boy, when I say this deck is so like Eronymus, Bach. And it's written by Travis McHenry. Man, when I say this deck is just so like, it says a deck of daydreams and nightmares. It's very deep, very much so insightful with the art. Because the more I work with this deck, I be seeing more shit that I haven't seen before. I need better lighting for this shit because I need y'all to see this shit clearly. First of all, oh my gosh. Okay, y'all see this bird eating this person? I didn't even, it's my first time noticing this. This bird is eating this person. And look at what's on, I wish I could see the bottom. Oh my God, it's not really showing. Oh my God. Those are people. Those are two people. And you see this person, their legs, they're holding this person up. This bird-like figure, demon shit. Bruh. What the fuck? something about somebody feeling like they need some type of exorcist. They need to exercise this person from their life. There could be several individuals that feel that way. They could feel like this person is a dark attachment. There could be something about drawing connections when it comes to misfortunes as well. This can even be like from minute to extreme misfortunes. Okay. This could just be in general, in regards to some type of dark attachments. Like, okay, here it is again, the surgeon. Health, removal of blockages, unnecessary worry. This shit looks so fucking dark, though. It looks so fucking dark. Look at this. That don't remind you of Get Out. So somebody could be being told to get out, or somebody could be like literally be having to like. This is somebody who literally try to force themselves into people's like thought spaces as well. So it's that energy of like people literally having confirmation. Like that. I knew this card was gonna come out. Mistress of terror, control, submission, feminine power. Somebody could look like that shit. Somebody could really look like this in the spirit. Wasting money, loss of money, sham charity. Why didn't I say what the fuck I heard with this card right here? I can't remember. This is somebody that's causing somebody to experience some type of great losses. Maybe I did say something similar about people drawing connections to like some type of misfortune here. Okay. One thing about these cards, pay the fuck attention. Look at the entire card. Okay. It's crazy how I mentioned in the Scooby Doo movie, like with that pyramid that controlled the cauldron of souls. And there's that symbol again, pyramid. This could be somebody who's like aging quickly because of some type of, because of them abusing beauty magic, or like trying to affect how people see themselves or how they're seen. And mind you, yeah, this person did this to you, but this person been doing this shit. So also, I'm gonna tell you. So when I do return to senders, and I know how powerful I am, so I understand the type of motherfuckers that I'm up against, and I know it clearly didn't start with me. I understand that it ends with me. So I'm not returning just what the fuck you did to me. I'm returning what you did to the other motherfuckers to you as well. We don't even have to have no direct connection. Like sometimes I do the shit with artists and stuff. Like if you create something that's obviously tainting to the soul, okay, you're affecting other people's children and their lives and stuff like that. But you think you're going to protect your lineage? You don't mind fucking up other people's shit, but you think you're going to spare your own? Return to sender, goddamn. Like what you mean? You reap what you sow. The fuck? You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Tell me more about paradise. Somebody could be dreaming about you as well. Somebody could be having some type of pleasant dreams about you. Okay? There's something about somebody communicating with angels in dream state, or a guardian. There's something significant about a guardian angel. This could be a passed on loved one, like from like some type of tragic accident due to witchcraft, work, some type of envy, some type of manipulation rooted in envy, greed, or lust. Drunk driving is significant. I'm hearing there's something significant about drunk driving. Maybe somebody, I don't know, something about drunk driving is significant. Somebody could have lost a loved one to drunk driving, and this person could be like a very powerful spirit guide or something, or somebody could get caught up in a situation involving drunk driving. Somebody is triggered by even though they may have like a quote unquote better body according to society than you, somebody feels triggered by how beautiful or how attractive you are, however you look right now. Like maybe your body is not where you would like it to be, or whatever. Like maybe you can be a little juicy, like in certain areas that generally people don't like. Like I know I'm a mesomorph, so it don't take long for my body to change either way. Like you feel me? Like when I gain weight, lose weight, you feel me? Get athletic and stuff. It really don't take a whole lot for me. Yeah. So yeah, somebody I don't know. It's something about somebody trying to validate themselves on some type of physical changes that they witnessed with you and stuff like that. And it's like it doesn't take away from somebody's love for you, or like it doesn't take away from your attractiveness, your beauty, and something like that. And that could be really triggering for somebody. Confirmation. You got sin of gluttony, food, eating, consumption, and cooking. So going back to the channel song for this reading, which was Touchdown by Yo Gotti. And the part that I kept, the two lyrics that I heard is when he was like, streets talking, gotta be doing good. I heard that part. You know how that go. Niggas say you don't fuck with them. Truth be told, when I was hustling, they ain't fuck with me. That could be significant for some of you guys. And I also heard the part where he was like, and this is back home in South Carolina, this is everybody's favorite part. Well, we know the whole damn song. Like, I don't know. The part when he was like, they say I'm getting fat. Guess I'm eating good. Okay? Somebody could. You got Queen of Coins. Oh my God. Somebody could have definitely been trying to curse your body. This is somebody who definitely do weight spells. Okay? And they think their body is going to like supersede these people who they do these weight spells on, or their target or whatever. Yeah, somebody's mad that somebody like folks or somebody is still be wanting to eat you the fuck up with the Queen of Coins. Yeah, I feel like that definitely somebody mad. Somebody wants you to go from the Queen of Coins to the Page of Coins, pinching pennies and shit. This could be somebody that engage in some type of activities. Damn, I keep forgetting. It's YouTube. I can't be playing everything on here. Yo, I'm so raw with it though. Like, I'm so raw with it. That's why. Like, I'm like, man, I got a small audience. It shouldn't matter, right? I'm so raw with the shit. Like, I wasn't even thinking. Like, that's a whole ass. I'm telling you, you got sin of gluttony. This somebody who was literally attacking your body. This somebody who wants you to be fat, busted, and disgusting. You got the Queen of Coins. There's something about you eating good. Okay, whether that's like actual food, lifestyle wise, you could be health conscious, or this could just be God maintaining you, or somebody feeling some type of way because they want somebody to view you negatively for some type of weight gain or weight loss, but somebody could have positive views towards your weight gain or weight loss. Somebody could view you as the Queen of Pentacles, regardless. Listen, it's so crazy how I said somebody could want to eat you up. This is y'all see that head? Y'all see that head right there? What the fuck? Confirmation. Oh guys, damn, I be forgetting. Well, enjoy the video while we doing the video, y'all, because it's probably gonna get taken down. Damn. It says gambling, never satisfied, female lust. So this is the Queen of Cups though. This is somebody who it's like they didn't want somebody to be satisfied with you. Okay. There's this with this gambling energy, there's something about the illusion of options or better options. Okay. And it's like they wanted this person, there was like a lover or something involved. They wanted this person to be a lustful energy. This is somebody who's like in this energy of wrath because of how you're viewed, because of somebody perceiving you as this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. It says anger, rage, instability, incompetence, and conflict. Somebody who's clearly incompetent. Goddamn, goddamn. Oh shit. I don't even wanna repeat that song. I just heard Shy Glizzy. He was like, I want all shooters at my funeral. Only bad bitches at my funeral. Somebody could be like just very, oh my god. Somebody so fucking like elusive. Like somebody so like shallow, bro. Whoever this is. And it's like you doing all that just so you can manifest a funeral with shooters and bad bitches at the funeral. Like what the hell? I want all shooters at my funeral. Only bad bitches at my funeral. It's gonna be a something at his funeral. Yeah, it's called Funeral by Shy Glizzy. So something gonna be significant about damn. I'm gonna leave that alone, but I know what's been revealed to me, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Hidden knowledge. Oh, wise counselor in old age. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. There's something significant about you healing your nervous system or you engaging in activities to help like reset your nervous system, retrain and rebalance your nervous system as well. Something can be significant about going to see a chiropractor. Some of you guys may need to see a chiropractor. There's something about listening to sound frequencies as well in regards to somebody could definitely be directly attacking your nervous system. Somebody can also be experiencing paranormal activity. So I got that channeling a few days ago in my Afro Brazilian tarot deck. So somebody's having paranormal experiences as well. This is somebody who wanted to induce some type of fear in you, or they wanted you to be in fear. So it's like they could have used people like these people, all these people here, to create some type of fear for you, or some shit like that, or this even be projections from several individuals by means of gossip. Yeah, but this person is like your divine ancestors and angels. They're haunting this person. They're haunting this person. Um, I even heard something about I seen like an archangel like damn, commanding these entities that somebody's been conjuring or working with to go to that person, like inhabit that person's surroundings. So this can be like weird things happening with the lights, weird ass sounds and noises. If they have a pet, weird shit going on with their pet certain hours of the night. Um, yeah, it's a lot of supernatural, paranormal shit going on. I definitely say that. Yeah, there's something about something being revealed by a sister. This could be like your sister, um, somebody's sister. There's something being revealed about this person, like hidden envy towards their own sibling. And it's not even like for somebody here. This could be a separate situation. I don't even think it's like really intentional envy. It's more so about some type of triangulation external to these siblings. So this even be brothers too. There's something about external manipulation done to siblings to try and create discordance between them, like kind of treating, like putting one on, giving one better opportunities and treating the other one like they're just good, or objectifying the other one and making it so the one that they're objectifying, making them feel like they need to overcompensate at their expense. Okay, so there's something significant about that. Ignorance. ambition at any cost, desire, and forbidden promises, confirmation. I'm sorry, like everybody in this motherfucker are new to this apparently. Conflict, adversity, and stupidity. Yo, I keep somebody who could have tried to arrange a hit on some of you guys because I keep hearing that fucking song. I want all shooters at my funeral. Yeah, I want. So, I know he said, I want all shooters at my funeral. There's gonna be some bad bitches at my funeral. He was like, I want superstars at my funeral. Weird as hell, right? Now I'm hearing, I don't really care if you cry. I don't care if you should never lie. I'm telling you, like somebody's being met with that same cold-hearted ass front or that same cold-hearted ass mentality treatment that they were like projecting or out here forcing upon people. They're being met with that energy. So you guys could have definitely freed like a whole damn community here, covenant, like just by you successfully um, winning some type of game, some type of competition, or outbeating some type of competition here, where the odds were overwhelmingly against you. It's something about these people realizing how ignorant they are, or how ignorant they've been, or you making some people, a group of people, look ignorant as fuck. I'm telling you, like they definitely feel like you you dreaming is problematic. So this can even be like attempts to disrupt your sleep, like insomnia, trying to throw off your circadian rhythm, have you be up all night type shit, or up late hours in the night. Like this is somebody trying to counteract you getting some type of revelations about lust, sin of lust, sex, passion, extravagance, excess, or about somebody. So y'all know lust is not just sex based, right? But you got sin of lust and the queen of books. This is somebody who feels like this is definitely somebody who abuses astral travel, astral projection. Yeah, they want to block you from providing intelligence, advice, intuition, and observation surrounding overwhelming odds. Okay, some type of dark, sinister experiences where the odds are overwhelming on the target. Yeah, but you're somebody who's very experienced, like with these kind of battles. Like I said, there's something about you having past lives, like in who you are today, or like in whatever gifts that you have. Like you have past life experience. Like somebody they don't have that at all. They don't have that spiritual background. They don't have that. They don't have those gifts, and they don't have that wisdom. Okay, this is somebody who tapped into some shit. Okay, they found out about spirituality. They experimented with some shit. Some shit happened on some people who were not spiritually guarded or protected or knew that they needed to be. And yeah, it worked on them. So it's like this person got really comfortable with that level of control and that power. And they really thought that this demonic ass shit was going to be powerful enough to work against somebody like you. So this is somebody who attracts people. You're somebody who frees people. So make it make sense. I'm telling you, bro. King of Berries, energetic projects, energetic projects and coordination, leadership. And the Queen of Books is here again. I can't really show those people because they're nude. He got his little baby penis showing. Like my brother, one of my brothers. So this could be significant. I have a brother. Somebody could be a Virgo. One of my brothers told me this funny ass story. So many years ago, he said he was at this McDonald's on the phone, minding his business, waiting in line and shit. And he was like, this guy, either I think the guy came in McDonald's and was talking to this girl, and they started arguing or whatever. Um, and the girl had said, "Don't nobody want your little toddler penis." My brother, I'm gonna tell you, like my brother, that nigga funny as hell, bro. Like my brother was the type of person, if some shit funny, bro, he not about to hold back that laugh. He not. And it was the type of laugh that hurt your feelings, like mouth completely open, wide ass mouth laugh. That shit. He said he immediately started laughing, like what the fuck? Cause he ain't never heard nobody say that like that, like what? And it's something about the dude was still trying to like get with the girl. It's given that they were already dealing with each other and whatever. And it's like, dang, like you let that girl embarrass you like that, and you still on her ass, like what the fuck? And think about that could be significant, okay? I don't even want to repeat what I just heard. I'm gonna leave that for another video. You got Ace of Vessels, pouring out blessings, success, and safety. Oh, boy, yeah, some. These photos are so damn dark. I can't even show this because there's so many people that's naked. You guys could like currently like have people after your ear. Like, I need y'all to see this card. I need y'all to see this card. I'm getting two different messages from this. So this is the Ace of Cups, right? Can I cover these people's butt? Cover their asses. Um, but you see all these holes punctured in this barrel, and all these people sitting around trying to get a sip, okay, from this barrel. Yeah, you guys can have people like fiending for your energy like that behind the scenes, because there's a lot of darkness in this photo. Or there's something about somebody using something to somebody using some kind of resource or whatever, or to get these people. You have the Princess Gaze. Let me clarify this. The Princess Gaze says indecision, too many options, and balance, pleasure. Somebody's definitely finding some balance in regards to pleasure. There's something about them removing some type of illusionary options that are only pleasure based only, but they don't really have or serve like any true purpose, or it causes them to be depleted or drained or some shit like that. Like somebody sorting through this, they could have been indecisive. Yeah, like a king of pentacles, king of the east, stability, authority, gifts, and male power. Adventure, excitement, and movement. Somebody's definitely moving or changing directions. This could be several people changing directions and moving away from whoever some type of wannabe dark leader type shit. It's like somebody using other people's energetic imprints to appear like they're the leader. Like it's something about this person mirroring these other people's leadership qualities as if it's their own, and in a way like kind of bewitching these people to believe that their word is like good, like their word is reliable. All right, y'all, this is a lot. I feel like I'm ready to start another video. Yeah, Mistress of Terror, Table of Cleaning, Mistress of Terror. confirmation. We're going to close out because I feel like this is getting repetitive. Mistress of Terror, Table of Plenty, King of Swords, powerful person, a teacher, harsh lessons, the Conjurer. Yeah, right. Abilities, creation, and deception. Yeah, right. Yeah, a powerful person, my ass. Yeah, this is somebody who is capitalizing from a situation. They capitalize off the situation here. This mistress of terror, like using control to get these people to submit to some type of lies, accusations, thinking that they were doing something for a good cause. And it's like I said in another video, for some of you guys who have met or aligned with a counterpart or somebody who's supposed to be a counterpart or something like that, don't underestimate your ranking and your power. Like, so if that person aligned with you and you had a genuine, sincere feelings for that person, I need you to know that that person, when they are in the upright, ain't no fucking joke. Okay, and let's get some confirmation. Night escapes, finding direction, assertiveness, and taming internal fear. The world card, perfection, completion, victory, and religion. This person ain't no fucking joke. So I'm telling you, like, it's something about this person. Like, this person think you're powerful, you ain't to be fucked with. Like, a counterpart is just as powerful. They have this potential for power, and it's like they not to be fucked with. It's like it's something about when the illusions and the confusion is cleared away. This person ain't no fucking. This person ain't no fucking joke. Yeah, they wanted this person. They was trying to manufacture. I heard that to manufacture thoughts and ideas and shit to cause this person to misuse their power. Instability, danger, and uselessness. Useless. Uselessness. This is somebody who wants to put their power towards something meaningful, something noble, somebody who wants to be fair in a situation here in regards to this person. In regards to a troublemaker, somebody they perceive as a troublemaker. Maybe this is somebody who became some type of troublemaker, okay? Because of their misuse of power. I'll tell you one thing, some type of danger is definitely scaring somebody into shape. This can have something to do with a setup, some type of robbery or some shit. With the Knight of Coins, schemes, business, success by cheating. We got the Page of Vessels, promotion, hard work, dedication, loyalty, and career. This is somebody who could have been acting like, y'all know that term, maybe like somebody act like they got some type of stick up their ass or whatever. Yeah, this is somebody who fell for an illusion in regards to success or to come up. And one thing that they realize is trying to progress and gain in life, they're not going to get that by disrespecting somebody who's pure hearted and who is only genuine and sincere in their lives. That's not how they're going to get it. That's one thing. That's one thing they know for sure. It's something about gaining something and it abruptly being taken away from you with this Knight of Coins. Because listen, you see how this guy is acting like he's focused on something in the sky, but he's stealing from the person in front of him. And it's something about the illusion of people using people to distract somebody while they're being robbed, while they're being stolen from, or while some type of scheme like is taking place. A king of books. Somebody faking their innocence, or yeah, or this could even be robbing this person of a pure connection. Or listen, look, robbing this person of a virgin mother energy. You got motherhood, caring, compassion, and divine feminine. So this is the divine feminine card. This is literally robbing somebody right under their nose or tricking somebody, okay, out of a divine counterpart, whether that's a divine feminine or masculine. Hidden knowledge, a wise counselor in old age, okay. This can be somebody who doubts like who doubts their intuition because of some type of trauma they went through where it was so hard for them to deal with or get through that they could have like really felt or developed or some type of accidents, something that has somebody conflicted with, whether something's off about their mind, conflicted between that and their spiritual gifts. Like somebody was really like indecisive, conflicted, torn between that, and it's like it made them vulnerable for people to project their own narrative or that surgeon energy to manufacture like their own narrative and conclusions about somebody's intuitive thoughts, somebody's dreams and stuff like that. Yeah, this is definitely an energy of trying to confuse somebody about some dreams that was illuminating them, dreams and visions and intuitive nudges that was actually illuminating them, and they shared this. So it was illuminating them about a particular person or people, and they shared these visions and dreams with those very people. So of course, these people are going to try to manufacture or manipulate the shit to make it seem like they're innocent, and whoever is truly innocent is the perpetrator in the situation. Like this is what somebody realizes. I don't know how that song go. I'm hearing baby come give me something. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what that song is. I don't even know the name of that song. I don't know any more lyrics to that song. Baby come give me something. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know. A song that I've been channeling too, and I don't even understand the relevance of this song. It's this old ass. I don't know. Back home, there used to be this song called Shawty, come and hop in my ride. I'm talking about that futuristic love. Are you with it? I think I wanna something. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Futuristic love. It's gonna be something about like love is promised to you, like in the near future or something like that, or somebody wanting to, I don't know, like experience love with you in the future or re-experience you again. Like it's somebody holding on to hope for the future in regards to you. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you got the conjurer. Somebody could be trying to pray to manifest this. Because you got the conjurer and prince of vessels, religious or spiritual figure, charity and kindness. This can be somebody um, who's religious. Maybe somebody wants to offer some kind of kindness or charity to you in hopes that you guys could establish some type of love arrangement or connection in the future. Yeah. You got the full card. So like a new beginning, confirmation, the path ahead, adventure and choices. Mm-hmm. Now I'm here to put in work. Put them in the dirt. Somebody know they got to put in some type of work though towards getting rid of something that was supposed to been die off from their life. Okay, like I have a card that says confirmation, Ace of Swords, the truth. I have a card that says let the dead bury the dead. That's biblical text. I don't want anybody to think that is biblical text. Let the dead bury the dead. Conflict, victory, and communication. This is somebody like who could be in this energy of working on getting some type of victory over the situation that they found themselves in. Okay, that these people orchestrated. Yeah. And you know what? So it's so much. It's just like us collective. Like the reason why these people do so fucking much. You got overwhelming odds. Was one of the first cards that came out. Victory over overwhelming odds. There's a counterpart here. Same shit for them. Everything that was going on, what was being done to them, the people around them, and how these people were being used was to intentionally to create overwhelming odds. Okay, so that this person would not escape some type of way, some type of path of misuse of power that they wanted them on, so that this person can just leak and they can just feed off this person. See, and they definitely use the illusion of community for somebody. This could even be like getting certain positions. Like this could be something with work or something with status. Like, and it's like this person was a living sacrifice. Like that's what it's giving. Drunkenness. There's something about having this person drunk or trying to keep this person drunk. Drunkenness, carousing, and moderation. And you got the flower pusher, which is force, justice, and scream. I can definitely can't show y'all this card. But I'll tell you what's happening. It's a person shoving flowers in a person's ass. This is like literally getting somebody under the influence and forcing something onto them. Or this could be ideas, thoughts, gossip, um, fake ass revelations, forcing them to be a part of shit, to get involved in things like whatever, like, or just being forceful. I'm not gonna say forcing them, but being forceful. So even resorting to witchcraft. And like I picked up at the beginning, binding magic. This could be somebody who's musically inclined, or as opposed to you can be somebody who's musically inclined, sharing knowledge and creativity. You got the Ace of Books. What I was also hearing too, like sometimes our spiritual gifts, like when it comes to your ancestral roots or like magic in the upright. If you're somebody who's naturally talented, like for example, I can sing. There's been plenty of times I've been able to sing myself out of like warfare and conflict and what song? There's a song that I'm hearing another song that explains the same thing, but it's not the song that I want it to be. It's this particular lyrics, and it could even be scripture, but it's that energy of praising or worshiping yourself, like not yourself, but worshiping God or praising God amidst some type of conflict, battle, warfare, and that praise and worship itself literally lifting you out of that shit or transmuting the situation. But a song that I'm hearing is praise is what I do when I wanna be close to you. I lift my hands in prayer. Praise is who I am. So I praise him while I can. I live and I vow to praise you through the good and the bad. I'll praise you, whether happy or sad. I'll praise you, even all that I go through, 'cause I know to you. I'm also hearing some of you guys, it'll be beneficial for you to listen to the worship melody. I don't know if that's by Ty Tribute or if that's by another artist. And this might not be the worship melody, but I'm hearing I love you forever. I love you forever. I love you forever, Lord. And that song is very relevant. Why? Because all this satanic, sinister, dark, twisted, demonic ass experiences and overwhelming odds brought against you is to get you to depart from God, separate from God, lose your faith, lose your hope in God and God's promises. No longer love God, no longer love yourself. So that song is very relevant. Love God forever. See, I love you forever because literally that's the energy God bringing to you. God love you forever. Like, it's something that I may start closing my videos off with. I used to say it all the time years ago. I love you. God loves you. But none of this matters if you don't love you. How you gonna love you and you don't understand or you never experienced the love of God? God is literally love. How can you tap into love without tapping into God? You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that can be exposing somebody too. There's something about somebody realizing how detached they actually are from God due to their lack of self love. Or they can be realizing this about whoever this person was activating. These people could be realizing this about this boss ass wannabe leader, this jealous ass person. This person clearly don't love themselves. Why the fuck do we believe? How the fuck did we ever believe that this person actually had a genuine connection with God? That this person is anointed. This person is this. Like, this is somebody who's claiming everything that you are, but they don't even love themselves. They don't love themselves. Okay. Yeah, it's like these people were just eating whatever this person was feeding them. And this person a whole bird. Sin of greed. Maybe because it's something that this person had, something that they had access to, something that they was getting or gaining from this person, something that they was getting with, yeah, friendship, helpfulness, gratitude, money, business, career, desire for riches, sin of greed. It was crazy. Like, it's the reality. It's this dark reality of this person was gaining these things by feeding off us. Like, we're literally pouring our energy into this person while we call ourselves coming to their defense. We're pouring our currency into this person, and we're turning around looking at this person like on putting them on a pedestal. And the whole reason they on a pedestal in the first place because this person is literally fueled off our emotional investment into them. Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, somebody was trying to freeze emotions or people's emotions in your life, or freeze that shit in your life, thinking that because let's say that phrase, you got big shoes to fill. With this Ace of Skates energy and the Page of Skates, that what I read to you guys earlier about a page is like, this is his first time skating and he's trying to skate with one skate, and not just one but this big ass skate, and it's like the foundation is not even solid, so you're skating on ice but the skate is unequivalent to that ice, so you're likely to fall through. That's why it says anybody who tries to skate with this heavy ass skate is foolish and likely to fall through and become wet and cold. Like, ignorance. All right, y'all. Yeah, there's somebody who feels stupid as fuck right now. There's gonna be several individuals who feel stupid for being a part of some shit. Yeah, there could be something going on with somebody's arm. Something be said about somebody's arm, somebody's liver. Somebody could be having gut problems or digestion. I don't know, something going on like with somebody's diaphragm, their liver, any of those internal organs within the diaphragm. Something could be going on. Something could be, there's something significant about somebody's eyes being blackened or darkened as well. Okay, somebody is like full, somebody's definitely possessed with an entity or several entities. This is somebody who's always like encouraging like these people that they are doing work on as supposed to be people they care about. They're always encouraging these people to be like to get drunk, get high. Okay, let's pull a few of my damn, the ignorance card is still on top. Let's pull some of my written cards and see what come out. It's not gonna be too many because we already here long as fuck. So this person creates imbalance. This is only the beginning. You were drawn to them by magic, not out of purity. But the confirmation crazy as hell. The confirmation is wild, dog. What type of games being played? How's it going down? Politicking with this chicken wondering if I'm a creep, a little hood right bitch for 25th next to me could coming through like I do. You know, yeah, in my bar. No, she was a thug. That's when I met her. She had a scarf on. We both at a size 7 and girls, baby face. She was girls, girlfriend. Remember me from way back? DMX. Where DMX from? Wherever DMX is from could be significant. Lord, I don't want to be wrong. I don't. He's not from New York, is he? I don't know where he's from. Something about that song is so these people are, you're giving people clarity about how something has been going down in regards to this person, this karmic energy drawing them in by magic and not out of pure friendship, not out of purely just organically liking each other. It's somebody who uses glamour. They experiment all this shit, and it's like they became codependent on this because of their low self esteem, and it's like because it's insincere and genuine, they're creating imbalance in these people's lives. It says, you made me realize how superficial I've been living. You challenged me to be authentic. Confirmation. So this guy, several individuals can feel this way, or a counterpart can feel this way. Girlfriend, wait back. Good. Oh, you know my niggas reaching down doing their things. So let me get you another. Get up, I hit you on it. Later on, see what's up. Talking to Shorty made me want to do something. Looking at that make me want to do something tonight. Shorty looking like she tight. She bite. Give a nigga the green light. Somebody could be waiting for you to give the green light. Okay. So this person who draws people in by magic, not out of purity, and creates imbalance. This person could have been stealing your ideas, copying your creativity, and trying to hijack your aspirations because they have no originality. Okay? You know, this shit got me digging. You know, this shit, she got me digging the moves because she's smooth. Win and lose, whomever she choose. Get the spend, not spend it, but it's given because it's real. Lie, cheat, steal for me. Put something in the kill for me, still for me, cause we get down like what? Told you from the start, it ain't all about a nut. I'm gonna be fair, try to be there. We gonna see that. Hit me with that question, but that answer gonna be yeah. You got movie, music, entertainment, production companies. So I feel like I should save that for a different video. I did a whole breakdown of the word production. Um, I was actually so there's something about you dissecting, you having the type of intelligence or the kind of observation where you literally dissect shit. Okay, you dissect things because that's literally what this whole part is. I'm dissecting every fucking word. Mhm. Abusing power and authority for lustful deeds. A deadbeat. A deadbeat energy that creates discordance. This is not somebody who has any intentions to create true unity, but you are. Shit. And it's crazy. I was thinking about the last video I posted, like in my rant, and I was saying how motherfuckers like who apparently did not like each other, they were once enemies, unified off the simple fact that they were hating on me, just to, I guess, appear stronger, have stronger manpower, and like, what the fuck, y'all coming to the union because y'all don't like me, like. But what how I'm hearing it now is sometimes when people are unified to be activated against us, what's actually like the end of that, the outcome is going to be you basically transmuting that discordance that activated them and creating real unity. And will it be all of them? No. You know, some people, unfortunately, some people will lose their minds, lose their lives because it's like they still have to receive whatever karma, right? So, but for the ones who take actions to um, basically stop the person, or if they're working for somebody who's creating imbalance, for the ones who do encounter you and they figure out, okay, like the real truth of the situation, as long as they take action to create balance, you get what I'm saying? Typically, the outcome is like you're creating some type of positive unity out of discordance. Look, you got junkies. Some of these people could be junkies. Voodoo. But you have this, you acted really, so you activated junkies against somebody who has an indestructible spirit using voodoo. Like, come on, come on. How? How? It's crazy. A musician who hexes women to worship him through his music. This could be a feminine as well. A feminine musician who hexes men and women to worship her through her music. Turn my child against you. Listen, y'all know, y'all know those songs. Yeah, thought their plot was genius. Let me try to get this out the best way I can, and I'm really gonna close out after this. Bitters and envies the happiness of others. Okay, so somebody's karmic parent is involved. The father or mother, karmic parent, who definitely is a deadbeat. They're a deadbeat energy. Okay, this person uses voodoo. Okay, to create imbalance. Okay, in between their kid and whoever they're pursuing or whoever they're investing in, or this could be somebody's parent activating junkies or activating somebody against their own kid or activating their children against one another, or there's some shit like that. There's definitely a karmic parent here or guardian. There's something significant about you guys. Somebody could be a foster parent, or some of you guys could want to adopt or involve yourself in the foster system. Like, okay, that's, I heard that. I did hear that earlier today. I probably should have put that in a separate video though. Damn, they just showed me some sinister shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Somebody can even like adopt people, like it's kind of the energy, like, and y'all don't understand, like, so when I was in college, I had this really best friend who was a Virgo, and I loved her family so much because they were like a real ass family. Like they really loved each other for real. They played with each other. They were so jokey, funny, wholesome. Like everybody looked healthy. It was crazy. Me and her dad literally got the same exact birthday, 422. And when I met her family and met them, they literally took me in as their own. Like, and it was organic. There's a karmic parent here who uses that tactic. Look, they thought their plot. She he thought this plot was genius as fuck. But this is somebody who was a deadbeat emotionally or something. Somebody in some way, shape, or another, whichever body, emotional body, psychological, spiritual body, or physical, in some way or another, this person is showing up as a deadbeat in their child's life. This person would adopt like this person's friends or like other people or whatever. Like, oh, this is my daughter too. Or you can just call me mom. You can call me dad. But they're only using these people like puppets, using voodoo to create imbalance. Turn my child against you. For somebody, this is someone who you have a child with, a deadbeat. Like it's there's a way that this person is vibrating as a deadbeat. So even if they are physically present, this could be somebody who could be a secret junkie or some shit. This is somebody who abuses their power and authority for lustful deeds. So this could be somebody who abuses their power with y'all's child because this person could be lusting after you, and maybe that's just not it anymore. Y'all just have some type of co-parenting situation, and somebody's trying to abuse or turn your child against you because that's something that's like really, really close to you. But you have an indestructible spirit, so they thought this plot was genius because it's your child. Of course, you love your child, okay? But but you're too intuitive and gifted for this to work. Like you see what's going on. There's something about you being a prayer warrior or like your prayers like overturning like some bullshit here. Okay? For some of you, this could be adult children, this could be younger children, I don't know, but there's something about you not allowing this to control you. Okay. I'm hearing um baby, you got behind the scenes. This is what they doing behind the scenes. I'm hearing baby, I don't know why you treated me so bad. You say you love me, don't wanna fuck me, and I was all you had. I can't stop crying. I don't know how. Yeah. So all these years. See, my days are cool without you, but I'm hurting when I'm with you. And see, my heart can't take no more. I can't keep running back to you. Somebody could feel this way towards their parents. Somebody could feel this way towards their parents. There's something about this even be you. There's something about you just being more at peace, you feeling more safe, secure, your life being more at flow when you're not when you don't have these people so much like associated with your life, or what you put a distance between these people. Or somebody, this could be somebody else, be you or somebody else. Because you know something about these people doing some type of work or voodoo or root work to create discordance in your life. Separation to separate you from something, abusing their power and authority for gain. could have, if you are musically inclined or gifted, these people could have been using voodoo to hex your gifts or your abilities or your progress, or you having success with that. If that's something you want to take serious. Yeah, trying to hijack your aspirations because they have no originality. These are people who feel intimidated or threatened by your originality. They thought this plot was genius. Some of these people could be junkies that got involved, or that's what could be happening because of them trying to cope with some type of judgment. They could have done voodoo to try to make you be some type of junkie or some shit like that. Yeah. I'm gonna close out with this for real. Like, I remember my mom told me, because I have several family members, especially on both sides of my family, but especially on my mom's side, who can sing, legitimately sing well. My mother, two of my aunties for sure. I'm not so sure about the other auntie. She can hold a note, I think, but I've never really heard her sing. Um, but my mother, two of my aunties, me, my aunties, both of my aunties' daughters, my brother, my mom's son, like we all can legitimately sing. Like that's how strong that gift is in our bloodline. But my mom told me that my grandmother used to sing. Now I've grown up with my grandmother smoking cigarettes and chewing tobacco all the fucking time. She's a Cherokee, so yeah, when she doesn't overdose, like she don't really do all that anymore like she did. But my grandma has one of those smoker voices, and my mom told me that. Well, my mom told me that my grandma used to can sing and sing really good. I'm like, but ever since I've been alive, like this is what I'm used to. This is what I know. But she said when my grandmother was younger, she used to can sing really good, but the smoking, all of the smoking, she lost that gift of singing. So somebody could have wanted this to be your fate, okay? Somebody could have wanted something to affect your throat chakra, affect your talents, your aspirations, your gifts, so that you wouldn't actually have some type of victory in that. So it's like there was like overwhelming odds created for you using some type of voodoo or root work, okay? But it's like, and I want you to know that anybody who has a lineage or ancestry where there are divine ancestors in that lineage, if they decide to work against you for evil intent and you are actually in alignment with your divinity, their divine ancestors basically work on your behalf. So, yeah. All right, you guys. This is the Authentic Empress. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, this gave you guys some clarity, confirmation. I'll see you guys on the next reading.